Hello and welcome. The time has finally come to remake my first video on YouTube. So the Battle Mage is pretty much the best PvP class, but let's first get into the basics. His main attribute is Strength. This class has a total armor cap of 50%, 40% is added through his magic shield, and the other 10% are acquired through his equipment. So you can already guess that his class only uses light armor. And last, he uses a melee weapon. At the beginning of each fight, the Battle Mage launches a fireball at the enemy. Other Battle Mages and normal mages block this attack. And for all the remaining classes, the damage calculation differentiates. The health of the Druid, Berserker and Demon Hunter is always reduced by 33%. The health of the Scout and Assassin is reduced in dependency of the Battle Mage's own HP. This means that the fireball deals 20% of his HP up to a maximum of 33% of the enemy's HP. The same counts for fights against warriors, but instead of 20% it is 25% of the Battle Mage's HP. The class bonus exists for balance purposes, because Battle Mages are missing a shield. This bonus adds 11% of the stats gained through equipment. So in the end it is stronger than having a shield due to it also boosting gem values, which are linked to the equipment values. And of course this wouldn't be possible with a shield, as you are not able to put a gem into it, hence why the class bonus basically offers you an extra free gem. The Battle Mage is very consistent, but consistency generally is more of a bad thing in PvE. This means that early game will be very difficult for him, but don't worry, this starts to slowly change as time goes on. Those changes can also be observed in my videos about the ranking of almost all classes in both early and late game. From pretty much the lowest efficiency rating, the Battle Mage rose to become one of the best class after just 1.5 years. You might ask why there is such a huge contrast between late and early game. In late game PvP becomes really important, and as he is pretty much the best class in that aspect, he can profit from that. Now you also have to consider that the three most picked classes are the Berserker, the Druid and the Mage. Through the way the fireball formula works, he has a tremendous advantage against the first two named classes. And that of course gives him an additional advantage in the Hall of Fame. So I would say if the Druid and Berserker weren't that popular, the Mage would be a bit worse off as well. But well, this is the reality we are in, and in the game, the Battle Mage definitely is one of the top tier classes for late game, but at the same time in the top 3 for the worst early game classes. That was it again, I hope you enjoyed it, and please just subscribe with your 100 accounts, so we can get the speedrun to 1 billion subscribers done by 2025. Thank you and goodbye.